You can start by selling other people's brands. You can become an affiliate map out of it. In our language at Mofire, we call them hustlers. You go buy it at wholesale, you put in your markup, you go make money. That's exactly what kids all over the world are doing right now on the internet. What did I call it with that internet language? Being an affiliate marketer. I want you to say it, Ngomlomwako. Being an, for the last time, being an affiliate marketer. Why do I want you to say it with your mouth? So that you don't forget it. So that naso kagegile. Some of the things or you're not ready to start your own thing, or you want to raise money. It's simple. I will then even refer you to some websites that have got affiliate programs. The first website being a local one, they're actually starting their affiliate programs right now. They've already started during the lockdown. Takealot.com. Yes, takealot.com. Go to Takealot and go search for how do I become an affiliate marketer for takealot.com. Go look for the products that are selling the most, or the products that you think have got a market. It doesn't even have to be in your community. It's just online, anywhere in the country. Register as an affiliate marketer, then you can start learning how to sell products online, how to sell Takealot products online. They will teach you. That's one website. There's a lot of them. I'll give you another one. The one that I started with during the lockdown just to make some extra cash, and I've made a couple of dollars. Let me say I've made a couple of thousands of dollars. ClickBank.com. Abanye abantu le information nabayiphethe angeke baze bakusharele. They don't share. They want you to keep meeting different scammers. So you struggle to find the right reputable platforms to make money. ClickBank.com. What is ClickBank.com? ClickBank.com. ClickBank. Click. Like click. C-L-I-C-K. Click. And then bank. Bank. B-A-N-K. What is ClickBank? It is exactly what it says it is. You click and it is a bank. Not really a real bank, but it's a place full of a lot of affiliate marketers, salespeople, entrepreneurs that sell products on ClickBank. Let me tell you how easy it is to make money online. How to make money on ClickBank is even simple. ClickBank even shows you top 10 products or top 20, top 100 products that are selling the most. Most of them are weight loss products. Most of them are health products. Most of them are personal development products. You can even learn on ClickBank how to create your own personal development product. Ukwazi ukwenzani siswami? Mhlawumbe ukwazi ukucleana, ukwazi ukukoropa. And then you feel ukuthi hayi man, yazi le skill sokukoropa ngasifundisa abantu. And it's not a joke. I'm actually making a real example. If you feel like you have a skill on us, so koropa, or a skill so tengisa, or a skill so pega, or a skill so kunduchani, or a skill so waka, any skill, go learn on ClickBank how to put together your own program on how to teach other people to do what you are doing. And then you sell your own virtual courses. You don't have to carry Stokosemo. You can just sell virtual courses. Learn on ClickBank how to put a camera over there, how to write down your notes. We segment number 1, paragraph number 2. This is what I'll teach them, number 3. And then just speak to the camera. Because you do that every day anyways. You do that every day on Facebook, on TikTok, and all these platforms. Why don't you just put a camera? It doesn't even have to be a camera like this, but good quality camera. Put it over there. Sit down. Tell the people, Sanbonani, ninjani. Igama lami nguNomgqibelo. Owase endaweni section ngasemfuyaneng eThembisa. Mina I'm the superstar koropist. Ngiyakoropa. Ngizikoropa zonke ituro zize zishine. Abantu abaningi bayazibuza ukuthi usikoropa kanjani ukuthi isitubu size zishine njengalesi. Zibonele ukuthi isishine kanjani. You know what I mean? You've been watching a lot of ads all your life. You can do your own ad and you can do your own very short program, 20-minute program, 30-minute program, or even 45 minutes program. You segment it into 10 minutes, 10-minute chapters or 15-minute chapters. You put it up online, then you start selling, you start boosting it. You start using Facebook ads, then you start making money. I know but I do know I'm going to bump into a couple of you guys a few months down the line, and you're going to say, Sbu, That website that you referred me to, I've already made $1,000 from there now. I've already made $10,000 from there now. I've already made $100,000 from there now. Anybody that has ever heard of drop shipping? Anybody in the room that has ever heard of drop shipping? By the show of hands? Okay, I'm seeing 1 hand, 2, 3 at the back, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, maybe less than 10 people. What is drop shipping? Drop shipping is something similar to being an affiliate marketer. It's the same thing. You are literally running your own business, selling other people's products. Products that you will never touch. Product that you will never even carry the inventory for. You won't even have to meet your clients because they are all online. That's the language I'm talking now. I'm talking things that are online. I'm talking you creating a business out of not owning any inventory, not owning any brand, not owning any stock, not even having anything. But you can sell that person's product to that person, and you can become the middle person that makes sure that client gets the delivery of the product that they've purchased online through you, and it's a product that belongs to that person. That's exactly what ClickBank does. That's exactly what Alibaba Express does. What is Alibaba? What you think Take a Lot is in South Africa. Alibaba is that products to anywhere in the world. You can make euros, dollars, and pounds only doing drop shipping. So you don't have to be another Semi or another Smuda or another Shimza. Go start afresh with your own product. Yes, you can have that product moving, that process. But in the meantime, to raise money, to generate money, guys, the future is online. The future is online, madala. Yekela umtsintsila ka Kim Kardashian. Ukuchithela isikhathi. Uyekele madala now online. Asali muhle unama followers ayi 1 trillion. Mara uyakubhayizisa ngoba manje uconcentrate kuye. Nawuphuma kowakhe ubhizi nomunye futhi. Nawuphuma kowakhe sokuyi 7 hours oyispendile ngeWi-Fi ekubeni mayile ngabe wenza imali. Mina nangifika ngena kwami ngivula ilaptop ngenza inyuku. Angenza inyuku ngemofaya kuphela ngiyakheleza ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi khasliwa kanjani kule itrati za ku internet. And let me give you the biggest gold mine that nobody is telling you. Anybody knows in the room how powerful Facebook ads are? Okay, give yourselves a round of applause if you know. You see manje sengingikaya kushuthi manje izinto engizoyenza ngazi imali namhlanje. Hayi ukuthi usayoqala uyoregister logo. Ngitshela ngento oyoyenza namhlanje nawusuka la. As long une Wi-Fi umnandi. Those are the things I encourage you to go and do to raise some money so that you can then take that money, reinvest it back either by starting your own brands, your own product, your own company, or reinvesting it back into another hustle. What else am I learning? I'm also learning to trade. Abantu abaningi, they've given trading a bad name. Because you know what they do? A lot of people find trading not easy to learn, and it's the easiest thing to learn. It's just that it needs your time and attention. Financial scale, internet scale is difficult. But it's because of his cat. No good is disturbances, mading. So you can learn how to trade. So people who are good in trading, they've then gone on to tell other people, bring your money. I will teach you how to trade. And then they take people's monies. And then when people trade, baluzi mali and they're not good enough, and then abantu bayakwata bafuna imali zabo back, and people have taken other people's monies. You see, the FSCA does not allow that. That's why anytime you deal with financial services, you have to have an FSCA license. What used to be back in the day, and they used to call it FSB, ne? Yeah, it used to be FSB. That governs any financial company. Anybody that is in the financial services space, whether banks or whether you want to trade or whether you want to start a company that has to do with exchanging of money or taking money from people, you have to be FSCA approved, or you have to be regulated, and you have to have that license. But you can learn how to trade. You can become a good trader. You can learn from other people and also copy trade. Copy trade means you are learning from people who are so good at it, and you are copy trading whatever trades they're doing or whatever percentages they are garnering out of their trading. You are getting the same benefits. But if they lose, you're also losing. But it's also part of learning. That's another thing you can go and learn. What do you trade? You can trade different commodities. The main one that I'm learning to trade right now and that I'm teaching myself, which is also the future, that I'll also share with you, cryptocurrency. How many of you guys in this room, by the show of hands, are starting to learn what the cryptocurrency is, what blockchain is, what Bitcoin is, what Ethereums are, and all those things? How many people by the show of hands? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 20 or so. Okay, give yourselves a round of applause. That's beautiful. Why is it important for you guys to go learn about crypto? The longer you waste or the longer you're not learning about it, the more value it's accumulating. It's like fana nokuthi wena uthi, hayi, ayahlanya la smartphone mina ngisebenzisa public phone. But mara abutu akava the public phone nakwenza itsama never sihlole disebetha. Whatever hayi mina ngazi public phone ngiyohlala ku public phone anginazi isikhathi salento lezi mina ngilakule public phone ayahlanya la smartphone. Ayingaki manje ama public phone like us. That's exactly what's happening. Currency is moving to digital. In 10 years from today, people, it's already late, but it's still early to get into cryptocurrency. Go learn about blockchain. Go learn about what is that? What are all these currencies? These are digital currencies that are not run by the banks. Why are you not hearing about them jalo everywhere on mainstream media? Because the banks don't want you to know about that information. Because if you know about that information, you'd rather go and invest your money on a currency that is digital, that is not regulated by anybody. Yes, it's true, guys. I know now it sounds foreign, but in the next couple of years, it's going to be a norm. Because the banks themselves, that's the direction that which they're trying to take. Well, that's where they're going already. You've got over 48 banks right now as I speak. 48 big companies all over the world, multinationals, that are also moving towards that direction. I don't know how many of you guys have seen payment gateways, even online, on the internet. Anything you try and pay, there's also that option of paying a Bitcoin. So it is legit. The reason why you don't know about it, because even the banks themselves know, same way with trading, abafuni wazi ngotrader. Ngoba bayatradela. When usaba ukutrader marinyuku yakho la hayi nakuyabayi no hayi nakisa bank etsheleta ka. Marinyuku yakho bank naqeda ukuyifaka bona bayayithatha bayoyitrader. It's the same thing most done. So why wena ungazigelezisi? Uzicavele, uzishunele ngenyuku yakho. And there's nothing wrong from getting your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10% returns per annum from the bank. But there's everything wrong for a person like me who knows I could be making more than that. But my money is just only sitting in the bank. My money is sitting in assets that are growing, accumulating money all the time. It can be either property, it can be either another business. Like now, I've made a bit of money, some dividends have just come up. Instead of me taking that money to go buy a Ferrari or to go buy another big house, I'm taking that money, I'm starting 3 more new companies in January. If Bogu Sbuwa 10 years ago, kube ngithi ayabona manje abangena. Ngiyodonsela inyeli ready Ferrari bese ngifaka iG63. Marusbuwa no uthi hayi ntwana relax. Thatha leyo nyuku. Shoot ngamanye amagama they call it flipping it, right? So you are flipping it. So I want to make more money with this money that I've just made here. So instead of me taking this money to go and get rid of my Polo and upgrade to an M4, rather take this money and I still drive whatever I'm driving because it puts me from A to B. I take this money, I put it somewhere where it's going to create more of itself. Basically, I'm investing this money onto an asset. What is the first asset? The first asset is called www.holding homegrownradio.co.za. What is homegrown radio? Homegrown radio is a brand new radio startup strictly for brand new talent. We're going to employ, we already are employing, the final number, we're going to employ about 100 radio enthusiasts. Young people who are creative, young people want to be on radio, young people who don't have 1,000 followers, who don't have celebrity status, who are unknown, but they've got the talent. And they know you don't get hired on homegrown radio. We take you to a company called leadership2020.co.za. That's where Bulelani learned how to do what he's doing today. That's where Sbusiso learned what he's doing today. That's where a lot of other young people learned from leadership2020.co.za. You learn a radio speaking course, or let me say a radio training course called I Was Born to Speak on Radio. We've got different courses. Public speaking course, how to author your own book, how to start your own business, all sorts of different courses. But we've got a course called I Was Born to Speak on Radio. You graduate from that course in a few weeks. We've got webinars on Saturdays. We've got industry experts that lecture our students. It all happens online. We give you tasks as well. You record yourselves. You send videos. It's a back and forth thing, but you have to be committed to the course. As soon as you pass from the course, usually most training programs, so passile, certificate, that's what we do. We take you, we put you, we employ you on homegrown radio. We don't just employ it because we are promoting entrepreneurship. You're not only going to be on air. You're going to be on air. You're also going to learn how to sell products. So, and we're going to teach you about finances, teach you about how to, and then where you're going to learn all these things, you're going to learn to sell products from a wholesale. That is our second startup called Homegrown Wholesale. Check it out right now on your phone. Look for homegrownwholesale.co.za. It's going to ask you if you've got your product. You've got a local product that you'd like to sell, a homegrown wholesale. What is homegrown wholesale? Homegrown wholesale is situated at the Mall of Tembisa. We are launching it in January. But starting from next week, May 16, I'm going to be there we're going to be running it as a pop-up store just for 2 weeks this month. I'll be there, and that's where I'll be setting the new world record for the longest radio show. And then as soon as I've set that new world record with my team, I'll be exiting out of Massive Metro, and I'll only be executive chairman, and I'll play the behind-the-scenes role of nurturing new talent to Massive Metro. But Massive Metro is a baby that is now walking. It's a company that is now standing. We are 4 years old. We're growing. That's fine. Being the serial entrepreneur that I am, I have to move on and start others. So homegrownradio.co.za is your new home. And while you are learning radio, you're on air there. You're only on air for 3 hours. So for the rest of the time, we teach you how to sell products from homegrownwholesale.co.za. You make money out of selling. You make money not only selling more fire. We sell fresh produce. We sell your brand. So if you've got a local brand, go to homegrownwholesale.co.za, fill in the forms there and say, I would also like for my products to be sold. And then later on, we're also going to start our own affiliate program, affiliate marketing program. So I've already mentioned homegrownradio.co.za. I've mentioned homegrownwholesale.co.za. I think the third company, I wouldn't want to mention it yet. But it's a fintech company. What is a fintech? Financial technology company. Why did I come here earlier and speak about drop shipping, speak about trading, speak about affiliate marketing, refer you guys to a couple of websites? Because that's where the future is going. You don't have to struggle the same way as Semi did, the same way as Shimza did. You literally can walk out from here, go sit at a place with Wi-Fi and think of that. What is that website? ClickBank.com. They're going to push you through a course there. Because nangaba uyipatalele angeke we appreciate. So yomele uyo panda inyu yokuthi upatalela leyo course, ukeleze kuleyo course on how you can sell their products, other people's products, and how you can create your own and sell them on that same platform. Go clickbank.com. That's what you can immediately do now, Puma from La. You can go learn about trading. You can go learn from companies like CM Trading. Go Google CM Trading. Learn from trading if you'd like to learn. Go learn about cryptocurrency. Go learn about, what else did I speak about? trading cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is part of cryptocurrency. It's a whole blockchain. It's a lot of information, but if you want to go down that rabbit hole, so I'm just giving you a little variety, but I'm just saying to you, online is the future, bantwana basekhaya. Nyuku yalona era, and then nyuku ilahlile. Somebody shayile wathi akunamali elokishini banamanga uzomina ngikutshela banamanga. Labo mama laba babhayisikawulo emafemini abahlala phansi abama-plate. Akekho umama oshuna less than 5 stina ngelanga. If ukubhedile ukubheda ke akekho umama oyenza less than 3 stina ngenyanga. Uza ngithi ngenyanga ngelanga per day. Bomme babarekisandisho. Yes, emafemini 3 stina ngelanga or 5 stina ngelanga. Nangabe usendaweni ebhizi emamarinkeni khona enye out yami uThepho Masilela namazo Chiefs. Uthepho nefro yakhe, they've got other businesses, but at some point they want Thepho wangfolele, hey man, we're going to be overseas for quite some time, and one of our businesses, we've sorted out all the others, but one of our businesses is Pitori, man. We want to see if you're interested. Leope makota. Khonchinyane lencane so like liqala la liphelela la from la mhlambe lapho kuphelela khona le plank kulapha abantu abamakhona la amakota nangakutshela ukuthi bathuna malini ngelanga ungamangala kinyuku madala indaba nina nifuna inyuku egqoke ngathi iphuma ku Instagram angazi why niso yazi nyuku kinyuku madala mina ngilande renkene yami inyuku iyafana. And inyuku na uyilanda mina ngilanda ngigqoke njengale out i-out yami le usole so lo kano keep a mask bawona uyumzekezeko wamampela lo sho sure usole runs idepo laphana eMaukeng extension bathi Payless. They are our sole depot yeMofire. From now on now ufuna ama cold drink yeMofire ama case nangu usole. You're gonna get it at cost price. Ungafaka imakapi yakho yothengisa isiphaza sakho, ungayothengisa ekhonjini lakho ngesipana na usolo. Mina nangiyolanda inyuku ngihlala ngigqoke so. Nafana yakho bengithi ngishayile overall mara ngathi hang out ikhonjini lika Shimza phela litop yo. Ngizigabhenyana ehlisi ngithusele. Mara ingqondo yami ayisekho la. Ayikho esidwedweni kakhulu. Isidwedwe lezo zinto sa once in a while. Mina phela ngisasipaneli mina ngispanela incusi zami. Mina yazi ngispana kanjani ngispana as if i-family trust yami ngi-appointile as a president ukuthi ngiyinakekele le family trust angispanele inyuku yami mina ngizenzile ngizulile ngihambile ngizidrivile ngihlele endaweni ngizijolele nabo sisabahle ngizenzile you know mina ngigrand ngispanele incosi zami dingamla dispana jwalo. Ingamla futhi aziplaneli 10 iron from no. Ziplana 30 iron, 50 iron, 100 iron. That's exactly what we're doing. That's what I'm doing now that I know better than I used to. So bantwana basekhaya, without having to speak too long, I know there isn't enough. Okay, uthi ungaye until 2. One is card 10 to na? 10 tangit. 20 past 1. Ubani? 20 past 1. Half past. Just 10 minutes to online, guys. I cannot emphasize that enough. The longer you are waiting, or the longer you are procrastinating from starting your things online, the more time you are wasting for yourself because it's inevitable. That's where all the things are going. Even linyugu izobe sengekho in the next couple of years. There's less nyugu now circulating in the market than there ever was in the history of South African nyugu. Nyugu elinte no kinyugu enyan. And eba enyan even worse. Because they are digitizing this man. Everything is being digitized. Art is coming, the future. Baba. The future is now. The world that you were in before lockdown is over. I hope you are aware. There's nothing that is going back to normal. So we normally are calling not. Let us go to and I want to tell you what no can you boom But I can pay. Rapidly mask fell. That's where the world is now. The old world is over, ladies and gents. It's over. That one is done. It's gone. It's dusted. So as soon as you get into grips with the fact that the world has changed. What are you doing now? It's not in the future, it's now. So start now. I'm here to tell you about online. Tina, yazi na uphanda ne? As long une data, uphethe airtime, une-car ne-laptop umnandi. Worst case scenario, ikar awunayo ke. Mhlambe ne-laptop awunayo. As long une-phone ne-data umnandi. So sebenzisani lelo thuba lelo bantwana basekhaya. Tina sebenze kanzima. You don't have to struggle the same way we did. You can do your things online. You don't even have to own your own products, but you can make millions online. There's a lady that, the little that I knew or the little that I know out of trading, around June, July. Ngenye app ababiza ukuthi Xness. Yabona mina nangiringa izinto ngiringa nama reference futhi angifihli. Nisibhale phansi bafethu ngoba mose yalabantu baringa mara ngithi abafuna ukubonisa amahontsho wabo. Fana njengomuntu nakathola isitoko sami yababiza ukuthi isigodi. Nginika igodi sibhaleni phansi igodi za online lezi. I-app yakhona bathi Xness. EXNESS. Xness. I-Xness is black and yellow. Ngikelezisolo sesterlo umngani wami ukutrade ngale app. Nama ngakakacavi the way. Hey ndoda angawutshayela rumtho setsayenze bukhaya. Hey ukamakala ntanga. Cabanga ndoda. Ande lo muntu uqale nge-3,000 nangakutshela kuseka yenza malini. Nami self ndoda ngizama ukuzibamba ukuthi ngingabi nehobi. Ngiyakutshela since nge-lockdown June July till no lo siseka yenze almost imeter. Yes. Out of trading online. You don't have to be greedy though. Those are some of the things that some of the best traders will teach you. So that's the school that I'm in. I'm learning courses on ClickBank. I'm learning to trade. I'm learning cryptocurrency. I'm learning how to become an affiliate marketer. I'm learning how to start e-commerce businesses. Homegrownradio.co.za. A smart entrepreneur starts a venture that empowers people. But because it's an online business, and where we are, you can download it, you can stream it, and I've already started a radio station that is standing. It's called Massive Metro. So I'm tried and tested, and I've worked on radio, I've got the experience. Now I'm starting a new one. I know that at some point, government is gonna want to come on board to say, hey man, you've trained 100 kids already. Within 12 weeks, you've trained 100 kids. They are on air. Listen to them. Don't even tell me they're on air. Press here. Listen to them. Live, Baba. Yabamamela la phana abantwana bayinzinto yabo. Ba live on air. And I say abakhayela on top of that. That's a startup. It's online. Homegrown wholesale. As much as it's at the Mall of Tembisa, it's going to be delivering all over the country. It's an online business. The new fintech business I'm telling you about, I'm starting. It's also an online business. It's an app, it's an online business. Everything, that's what it's moving. I'm not going to be standing here and be shumayeling things as a dala. Lo amhlaba so pelile. Sesisemhlabeni wamanje. Asambeni siye ku internet bantwana basekhaya. Danki nyanqanyu igama lami uSbuda. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Asesingahamba manje. Sesiright ne. Thank you so much. Can we please put our hands together one more time for DJ Sbu? So much love, so much love, so much love. I think just having traveled with him, like the energy is just consistent. He's very consistent, and we appreciate you, Khotman. We thank you for the knowledge that you're sharing, the person that you are, for supporting T and for supporting the entrepreneurs. Thank you so much. So this is going to be difficult, and this is, well, I guess it's difficult, but it's my job. And already people, someone is already going, boy, yabona. Konomunye ngihlangane naye wena ngizokushaya wena sana. Phakamisa isandla uthi ngingayenza ama question. Kanti unjani? I said, there's going to be questions. This is tough. It's going to be questions. I'm going to take as many questions as I can. I know we have to be out. I have to speak to Bulelani. We have to be out because Hangout is going to do their thing in about the next 10 minutes. Let's get straight into it. Who's got questions? So I see first hand, I'm taking 5. Oh, the first 5 that I see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, I've got the 5. Let's run the questions quickly. And let's get straight to them, right? Libito and straight to the questions.
Sanbonan. Okay, Sbuda, my question is that if you are about to start afresh in your career, what would you do differently? And how do you handle if failure in your career? Thanks.
Everything happens for a reason. Mina, what is. What you think is. You have to master yourself. You have to know who you are. You have to be comfortable with who you are. You have to understand and believe in divine intervention. Usemhlabeni for a reason. Or the way ungakhona for a reason. Is accept the way ungakhona. If the cards have been dealt this way, what are you doing when to lalela in life? When people say, hey, life is tough, no. Life does not happen to us. Life takes our lead. How does life take our lead? Because it listens to everything we say with our mouth every day. What you say with your mouth every day, so the decisions that you might have taken in the past, failure. But we opportunity to from the flop. Mina flop. Wonka ma flop wa magrota pana ngwabheke ngwachune le ku career yami ngwachini se ukspinza qala ukuspinza kunabo ma 27. That's why I know angisaspinzi that the way bengakhona nangisesentwana nangibishaya ngizoshaya iwine yami ngamnandi ngiziplomele charity nginkren angeke ngibishaya nyosipana angeke ngibe in public ngibishaya nani because ezinye izinto ama flop wakho. So ileve, it's not about izinto ezenzakala kithi, it's how you react to izinto ezenzakala kuwe. So now comfortable in knowing who you are, uyazazi ukuthi ubani, urelaxile futhi uyazinqanya uyazithanda, and you are thriving for your best life. Anything that happens to you, you know ukuthi it's for a reason. Noma ngabe right engi flop, uyazi ukuthi okusho ukuthi isempilweni yami ukuthi ngigelezise something. So I wouldn't do it any other way. I'd appreciate the cards that are dealt and I will deal with it and march forth.
Mina question yami on general kahle. DJ Sbu wenza izinto eziningi. Like nangapha. So ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi from umuntu njengawe and it's like you are succeeding in everything you do. How do you balance? How do you manage? Ngoba thina abanye masithi zama ngapha kuyawa. Mathi uzama ngapha kuyawa. So
Ngiyabonga Thami, it's a good question. So baqala bathi qeda lento iqalile. So when ufuna ukuyiqala bese nayise ngathi sakhasa so uyayeka so kwenye no. Massive metro bamba for island no khani no ngithi okay seyimile seya ngamuva ngi. So iqede lento iqalile meaning ukuthi hayi ukuthi massive metro ngiyayiqeda but meaning lento iqalile so inikeze so much support that you can see ukuthi the graph, the trajectory of the graph is starting to turn. It does not have to be much. Once it starts making some sort of profit, and that profit is consistent over a certain number of months, as long as the trajectory is upwards, it can be like this, it's fine. But you know what, consistently, this thing is making money. And it's got a team around it that you put. So, ushimza nakakhuluma yi, bekayenze example ngeborotho yase Soweto ukuthi once wenza inyuku ngayi, uyilahlela ngayi, investor back to kunzo yakho, ukuthi ubhaya amanye amalofu. Namuso uyenze indani ukuthi ubuy M3 uinvesta kuyo VA ukuthi lobe likhulu nayi lobe likhulu wenzani, you hire more team members abazokuncedisa nayi lobe likhulu rather than ukuthi profit uyincinza uyayinetura kufana njenge blow mina lobe lukhulisa ulinisela ulinakekela wenza sure ukuthi izinto zase next door zinyelo ufaka scoop samanzi la uyangifrustana le mani isiyakhula mani yangithola khona lapho sesikhulile manje nawe soyasibona ukuthi yo lincuza zase next door zizotshontsha ama benches ngapha edladleni so kuyisihlahla so ungahamba ke uyotshala esinye mina ngisipana kanjalo and ngisipana nani ngisipana nabantu ngisipana ne-team. Bulelani would never do this thing without a team. There is never an I in team. Ushimza would not have pulled off a hangout alone. He told you he's got business partners and he's got a team. And he team bonela now. So there's never an I in team. You started alone, yes, it's your idea, but you can't be fugameling 100% of nothing. Because it's time to no idea. You can't be fugameling an idea engakayenzi na next. 100% yani ndot. Uyangithola ne? Adrian Gore only owns 9% of Discovery.
Grootman, I wanted to ask you, Uguti, how do you go about packaging yourself? Since you say you are a marketing guru and that's why you're the face of MoFi. So how do you go about packaging yourself? And in terms of being accessible, do you make your personal brand accessible to everybody or a certain kind of niche? And I want to know 5 people that you would recommend in a team. What kind of people do you need in a team?
Very good question. I think I'll start with your 5 people you need in a team if you are running a business. The first 2 people that everybody needs in this room is a lawyer and an accountant. Those are the 2 main people that you need. You need those people because ezinye izinto ungazenza wena because now saqala uyi receptionist, uyi operations officer, uyo yonke into ama title mara wenza okumele kwenzeke. Ubulelana uthanda ukuthi get things done. Okumele kwenzeke rayirag kwenze that day. The problem when you postpone agcina kuba inqwaba, agcina kuba sengathi span expire. Mara kusispan expire if uthatha leyo nqwaba uyi-divide into 30 days ngenyanga. Now you divide into 30 days ngenyanga or 20 days in enyanga akusabi inqwaba kuba i-washing engaka. Nakuyi-washing engaka uyayithatha i-vice planka yakho, uyayithatha i-sunlight yakho, uyazivova lezi zinto. Uyazi ukuthi inyanga ntambama sowuspanile. Noma ku-12 ebusuku ungakayenzi la yeng kumele wenze sure ukuthi uya-achieve lelo goal ngalelo langa. The following day, same thing. So, Melua achieve as bite sizes. Lawo ma goals wako. But the main people you need, I wouldn't say there are 5 right now as you are starting or as you are on your growth. It's 2 people. And to start any business, that will be your legal person and your finance person. So it can be a chartered accountant or an accountant or somebody that understands money, preferably an accountant. Umuntu osipana ngaye nyuko sicava inamba and umuntu ongamtrusta because bazokushanga okapha emva kwendlebe nyuko kinyo no Shimza naye kumelazi no Bulelani kumelazi naye kumelazi nami ngiyazi manokungishaya isitoko bazokushaya isitoko inyuko ine temptation ungacanga ukuthi izinto ziva grand bazokushaya leyo kumele uhlale uyazi ukushaya uzoshaya induku yona uzoyithola just nje kumele uhlakaniphe ukuthi leyo nduku ingabe excessive. And how do you put in those measures? By getting an accountant. If you can't afford little accountant, little company, they can come and you offer them a little bit of what you're doing. And then a legal person. So those are the 2 main people that I'd recommend. Maybe I'll add in a 3rd person. A 3rd person will be a mentor. Umuntu oyichunile before lento wena ozama ukuyichuna so that uzolobele urefer to yena umbuza ama advice njengathi nama Grootman or ama sister ukuthi we sit down and we consult. Bengihleli lelinye sister mina elincedisa incwadi zami. She's a very, very successful businesswoman, but she's also a lawyer by profession. Ngiyahlala naye njalo unyaka nawuqala or nawuphela depending on her availability. Besihleli last week Saturday. Sihleli bo 3-4 hours. Siyaziphenya le. Ku leadership 2020 share yakho yini lapha? Okay, leadership 2020 owner ini. Lezo ziqalayo. Okay, MoFi, you know, we go, we look back, we check ama will wami ukuthi ama will ama sese intact. Yonke into. Uyang advise lalela man. Lento entsha uyiqalayo, what's your vision ngayo? Nangicede ukumtshela vision ngayo lalela, I wouldn't then advise you ukuthi we set up it this way. Because into now sayiqala, kumele uyi set up it already with the end in mind, madala. If company will buy one day, you must already sell with the exit in mind. Because then that informs how you structure your deals from the beginning. Because the way you've structured your deals from the beginning, it's 7 years later. It's worth hundreds of millions. Or it's worth like new buyer. So it's tidy the way you set up is because you did not consult. So those are the 2 main people, legal person, a finance person, and definitely a mentor. The 4th person will be you. The 3rd person I'd say is your why. Why are you doing whatever you're doing?
All right, last 2 questions and then we wrap it up. We're going to take these at once, my brother.
Sure, Buddha. Uringenge FSP license. So, ngifuna uqava ukuthi apply lo ava and yini ama requirements akhona because I'm venturing into a funeral business, so I think ngizoyidinga.
Sesiyavala manje.
Good day. I want to find out, since I'm in e-commerce and technology, how do you bleed scale? By making sure, since you're working with people, they work as efficient as possible, but with the fastest speed as possible. Okay, how do you bleed scale? By making sure, since you're working with a team, excluding marketing, how do they work as efficient as possible while they run at the high speed as possible?
Okay, tingqale ngontanga. Question yakho konje ithini Matala? Or FSCA, ne? So it used to be called FSB, Financial Services Board, but it has changed. It is now FSCA. It's on your phone. That the answer to that question. So most of the things in asisicabanga ukuthi ze exist online. Whatever ufuna uyibuza vele uyigoogle ikhona la answer yakhona. Why? Because baningi abanye abanjengawo abayicabangile la ile ngibafuna i-answer yakhona. If angeke uyithole from Wikipedia or those type of sources, by the way, be clever also futhi ukuthi lawo ma sources akunikeza leyo information yimaphi ama source. If it's about acting and physically doing something or even learning or knowing a certain skill, the easiest place to go to is YouTube. When the only thing uya ku YouTube uyobukela ama music video, that's your problem. So now you go YouTube, khona into ezibhaya, enhle khona yonke into la, apart from ama music video. Ngiyakenya nangisho kanjalo la. But whatever ngebe neba itsa msebenzi wawo wabona ka sikolo ka mkhona ba shebelang R Kelly ka teng ngebe re na le di doctor kontlung. Uyangifrustana Matala ne? Online. So you can watch YouTube videos to learn anything and you can know that thing that same day. And you can start teaching yourself, making mistakes, and learning as you grow. I do know what your question was just talking about the FSCA license. So Google it on your phone. But they would usually need someone who experience with finance. Mhlambe that person has got chartered accountancy knowledge. Bazofuna ukwazi zonke lezo business oyiqalayo uzobe wenzani uzobe uyithatha kanjani imali ebantwini yini ubothengisela ama products kanjani, is it only funeral, is it life cover, all those things bazozibuza njenge company yakho nento zama ukuyenza, just ukuthi ube transparent nokuthi bazi ukuthi wenzani, ungashaya abanye abantwana ubuthatha imali zabo uye deeper. Okay, sure. Kara yokugcina ne. Eyokugcina, you spoke about you running an e-commerce business, right? Or what does Nobi Lights do? Zokala vele mfana sale sesiplaka plus khona ama camera zokala. Sale sesiplaka vele umuntu okugcina zokala uzosale soyipusha once. The window of opportunity is usually small and short. It's closing. Sure. Sure. Oh, Anyabonga Tam, thank you, thank you, thank you. But tell us what it's about, what does it do, how do people access it, etc.
Okay, Nobility came from the word of being noble. So we actually sell everything. Think of Amazon and think of us. I'm a biggest fan of Jeff Bezos, actually. So we sell from snacks, beverages, technology, to pet food, and everything you can imagine. So what you spoke about affiliate, we've also got it in there from nobility.co.za. So that's all about us, changing people's lives and making sure that since most companies can't dig into local areas in delivering, we're able to do that. But we've been as efficient as possible, and with 6 months, we've reached more than 2,000 customers already. So it's been a great year.
Congratulations, gents. And then just a quick one, is your services virtual or is your services like a physical product that I can hold?
Okay, most of our services, we sell products actually right now, and people list their products. We're also actually reselling. And what's in here right now is snacks and more fire for you to enjoy.
Hola. You forgot the most important thing. It's a website. Sometimes people market a little bit clear. Mina ngisebenza radio so bangifundisa ukuphinda izinto. That's why ngihlala ngiphinda. Nangithi mo, nithi fire, mo. Angizwa mo. Yabona ibrand yami ukuthi ngiyenza kanjani. And ngiyabatshela ukuthi yini itholakala la ku bayithola kanjani nangaba bangithola bangangilandelela kumele ubatshele yonke leyo information. Wena nawuvele uthi Nobi Light bese yenza kanje. Oh wow, that was nice. Mara nawuqeda ukuphuma la abazi bazoyithola phi Mobi. Mele ubatshele ukuthi i-website. Mele ubatshele nokuthi baye emafonini wabo manje nobilight.co.za. Singelezisa marketing manje. It's fine. I'm gonna check it out, my brother. Ne? And I do know that I did not necessarily answer your question that you asked over there, but we can talk about it off air. Ngiyabona ukuthi sengibathayidile ngesikhathi. I just showed so much passion in speaking. I've been sweating. It shows you that I'm committed with the information that I'm trying to share with you guys. It's quite an honor to speak to my community. Neindwana zethu nabosisi bethu abancane, that we're all starting our own things and siyazenzela umqondo ushintshile. Bantwana basekhaya ngeke kube easy. But if into ithandayo le nto ozama ukuyenza, the love for it will keep you going. None of my blockages, come to tea events, follow us on my social media, nasi nama conferences, ama seminars, shine around ku homegrown wholesale, lapha ene Mall of Tembisa, shine around Boshims. I do know not all the time that these people are accessible. But kuma environments ajengalawa hlala lobe luzwakala. Nathi sihlangane kanjalo na yonke le genge eyenza tea, igenge yenza the hookup dinner, igenge yenza boma leadership 2020, all these different institutions or platforms ezenza imisebenzi emihle. Siyazana sonke. Why? Because abanye nabayenze into so sida. Kona manje ubulelana ushayele sila. Next week usemi wenza in sida. Sunday nambe ngenze something emakhulung park abantu bebazwakela. So it can be umjivo, but sometimes it can be information. Naku information, prioritize it. Make sure ukuthi da. Na ikhuluma nge-entrepreneurship, definitely guaranteed. Ngizobe ngida. Or one way to zobada. Whether Bulelani, whether Usemi, whether Shimza, whether Usbuda, whether amanye entrepreneurs abovusi thembeka ukuthi mhlamba baphumula ithembisa. Sihlale sida to drop gems, to share information and to interact. Isikhathi sabantu abamnyama manje. Sikhathele labelungu. Asenzeni into yethu. Danke siyabonga. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together one more time for DJ Sbu. So much passion. All right, so we've come to the end of the morning/afternoon. Siyabonga kakhulu. Ngiyalebonga to each and every single one of you that came here. I mean, you could have been elsewhere, right? Wednesday, December, but please see today as an investment, right? It's an investment that you made. One last announcement, and this comes from me, it comes from T. Siyacela, please, we plead rakopa. Let this session not just be another one. Hey, begumnande, hang out, isplomile, smamele, but we bump into you and you're still the same person. We just hope ukuthi what you've learned today, we are implementer. Just take one thing that you've learned from the speakers today and implement it in your life and in your business. ACT, action changes things. Siyanicela. Implement, implement, implement. So next time, Masisa go hang out, it's you that's on the platform, sharing your story. Hashtag, join us for tea. Please use the social media hashtag. Don't leave, grab something to eat, and we'll see you next time. But take care. God bless you. Thank you. Cheers. Don't forget, hashtag, join us for tea.